Hello everybody and welcome back to Subnautica. As you can see, I've progressed a little bit more from the last time we were here. I was gathering some materials, doing a little bit of base management. I'll show you what I've done, and we'll build a Seamoth on screen. I've got all the materials for it, so I just need to put it through the mobile vehicle bay. Just wait the 50 million years for it to boot up. But yeah, with the Seamoth we'll be able to go just a teeny tiny bit deeper, because instead of having to go all the way back to the surface to replenish our oxygen supply, we can use the Seamoth as a mobile what would you call it? Rally point? Something like that? No problem, Noda. It's just gonna take forever to load in, so... Yeah, I've still got the other window open, so if you want to talk to me, I'm actually watching that as well. There we go. That was weird. Oh yeah, we got a couple of radio messages while I was sorting out... Hello. while I was gathering stuff, so let's have a listen.
Plan pre-recorded distress call.
This is Officer Keane in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed...
Hey, Enderton.
The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for dry land. We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded. Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Okay. Right, we're going to go and have a look at the jelly shroom cave. Where was that? Let's set that yellow so I can actually see it. There you are. 300 meters. Right. Yeah, we got a message while I was doing this stuff. Right. Mobile vehicle bay. I built this. So just go into it. Vehicles, Seamoth.
The Seamoth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Give it to me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Misha. Oh yeah. I added a couple more solar panels and I built a scanner room. I need to go to the jelly shroom cave to get some magnetite to make the scanner actually useful. You need the HUD chip to actually make it useful and effective to, you know, actually use the scanner room to find stuff. Because especially around kelp forests, your camera drones tend to get nommed on by the stalkers. and that's not good for anybody. I also need to find the moon pool, I just realised. Oh yeah, I already investigated this. I just left it on as a marker for the jelly shroom cave. Yeah. There's a rock there. Hello. It's a Seamoth fragment. It looked like something else, but I can use the titanium. I've used a lot in building the vehicle bay in this thing. Yeah. Titanium ingots take, if you didn't know, they take 10 pieces of titanium.
Warning, maximum depth
Oh.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yeah. I forgot about that.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
Yeah, Seamoth at basic is kind of limiting,
Passing 200 meters.
but
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
it's actually useful as a mobile.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms.
Possibly
An
predatory.
artificial structure somewhere in the region.
That's reassuring, thank you. Possibly predatory. Well, that doesn't look out of place at all, does it? Ooh, lithium. Yes, please, I will take all of that.
Remember, materials you gather are the property of the All-Terra Corporation. You will be liable to reimburse the full market price. Your current bill stands at 3 missing credits.
Aye, aye, Captain.
New
No,
creature discovered.
I'll have you. Yeah, it's really telling just, like the in-universe,
Maximum depth reached.
Oh.
Hull damage imminent.
up a little bit. It's really telling just what kind of society Alterra is. Especially one of the PDAs you find on the Aurora. When I actually go there, I'll play it because it's kind of amusing. It gives you a really good indication of just what kind of society Alterra actually is, and it's no kind of good. Right, a couple of bits of magnetite. I'm going to go and try not to get nommed on by these snakes.
Warning, maximum depth
Yes.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yes. I understand. The relationship one, yeah. Oh, will you stop? Stop being such a bitch, baby.
Maximum
Oh, for
depth
Christ.
reached. Hull damage imminent.
This is not good. This is not good at all. Okay. I'm gonna have to be careful.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yes, yes. I'm going up. Jesus. It's over this way. No, 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 no. Up, 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 up. It's a good thing I have this with a fairly decent amount of battery in it. This is very, very nerve-wracking.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yes. Oh, come on. Up, 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 up. Where's the Degassi base? It's not that, that's just I think that's got a PDA on it or something. I can't remember where the...
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
I can't remember where the Degassi base is in here.
Warning, maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Yes, 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 I understand. Up, 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 up. Okay.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yeah. I think it's there. Okay, keep your tits on. There it is. That's why I wasn't...
Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
That's why I wasn't figuring out where it was. It's because... Oh dear. The terrain wasn't loading in. Hey, buddy. I see you in there. Oh, you're a beaut, ain't ya? I'm not going anywhere near you. Oh yeah, gotta be very careful of these things. They hurt. Hello! Hi, how you doing?
Integrating new PDA data.
Oh yes, multi-purpose room. Come on, scan, 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 scan. Come on. Yes!
New blueprint
Ah,
acquired.
water filtration machine. Yes, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay,
30 seconds.
Yep, yep.
New blueprint acquired.
Come on. Let me out. Seamoth!
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Holy shit. Right, I have no space for anything.
Passing 200 meters.
Yes, yes, yes.
Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Yes, 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 I get it. There's something to scan. Ah. Observatory.
Near blueprint. 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oxygen.
Yeah, I'm going. Come on. Close. Can it really fine? Whew. Okay. Come on. Yeah, calm your tits.
Near blueprint acquired. Integrating new
Ultra
PDA
high
data.
capacity tank. It's good.
Near blueprint acquired.
I think that's everything in here. I'll go up.
30 seconds.
Top my tank up if I can get out. And then come back and check the exterior.
Oxygen.
I can probably bring this a little bit further down. Just a little bit, there we go.
Calorie intake recommended.
Yeah.
Passing 200 meters. Oxygen efficiency greatly decreased.
Mod station.
Integrating new PDA data.
Aha! Perfect.
New
Stasis
blueprint
rifle.
acquired.
There we go. Oh, no, I already had that. And I already had that. Power cell charger. That'll be useful.
.30 seconds. Oxygen.
That was a good find. You're fine as you are down there, buddy. Fine as you are down there. Yeah, that's my alarm. Ship.
New blueprint acquired.
Yeah, that's my normal working day. You know, it's time to go home, you stupid idiot alarm. So I'm terrible at keeping watch of the time. Oh, jeez. No, don't take any notice of me.
30 seconds.
Don't take any notice of me. Oh god, run.
Oxygen.
Right, I think I've got everything from there. If not, I'll come back later when I've actually got a depth module and something a little bit more substantial than the survival knife. Okay, let's head home. So that was a productive trip. That's a dangerous thing to do, by the way. So if the Seamoth rams into you, it actually does a lot of damage.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now.
Oh, great.
We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross
I
your
have run
fingers,
myself
however.
over so many
Don't leave
times,
us
it's
waiting.
ridiculous.
Sunbeam out.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Nom nom nom. Gulpity gulp. I should probably just get rid of you. Oop. Yeah, those will run out eventually. Right, so we've got just about 38 minutes until the sunbeam arrives and gets us off of this rock. Short game, huh? Yeah, they could really use to extend it a little bit, you know, add a few more bits to discover, but what can you do? Right, we need a computer chip. Gold, copper wire, table coral. Here's the gold.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh yeah, I added another locker, just because this one was full. And I found a couple of random things from a wreck that I was looking at. So yeah. That's not going to be a permanent base, that's just going to be a scanning station. I'm probably going to build a more permanent base out in the grasslands, grass fields, plateaus, whatever it is. Copper wire, computer chip. Scan room HUD chip. Equip straight away. And that will make this so much more useful. They're just so useful all the time. Don't need to scan for anything right this second. And the range is kind of limited, so I might get some range upgrades. I'll get one at least. Speed doesn't tend to... I don't see speed as a very useful thing, because you can just leave the scanner room running as long as you've got power. And I tend to leave bioreactors running in most of my scanning bases. I'm only running so many solar panels because I didn't have the multi-purpose room. Now I do. Wait, who said you could do that? Multi-purpose room, multi-purpose room. Really? 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 Really now? Because of stuff inside the base. There is nothing on this wall. There's nothing here. Though I suppose it could be because of this. So let's get rid of this. Nope. Nope. No, it's just being a douche. It's being an absolute douche. Itarabi douche. So let's stick an eye compartment. The eye beam will go there, and then a multi-purpose room. I need a lot of tits. I mean titanium. Nothing there. Some there. Some more over in the life pod. I am eventually going to move out of the life pod into a permanent base, but no. Yes. Get out of here, stalker. There we go.
It may be prudent to separate work and leisure spaces to maximize productivity. Treat this space as your home, but never forget that it is not.
And I'm gonna need one of you. Yeah, I'll stick you there, because why not? Aerogel, that's gonna be a pain in the arse. I'm gonna need something to plant there, but I'll use that to keep this stocked. Hey Noda, it's good to see you got your thing working. Bone sharks can go and suck a giant one, in my opinion. Just saying. Oh yeah, I need some lube. Yeah, well, psychotic aggression, something something. Something something your face is a giant aggression. Pretty much everything makes a noise. I'm pretty sure it's more of a... I think it's more of a game mechanic than, you know, like a reality, because although the... yeah. Even though the Reaper is actually, you know, quite a fairly silent killer, it does have that roar. And if you're just outside of his spawn, his aggro range, he actually does the roar as an echolocate. No, you need to be... I need lube.
Seek fluid intake.
Yeah, shut up.
Vital signs stabilizing.
There we go. Bioreactor
Power
online.
source is a critical step towards self-sufficiency. Consider keeping a photojournal of your achievements to motivate you in times of despair.
Oh yeah, I got the vending machine. Randomly. Yeah, I know. I really want the coffee machine, though, because I think the pretty sure the pretty sure the food gets manufactured the same way as the oxygen does. It's space magic. Ah, there we go. Need some more need some more lockers. Store those creepvine seeds in. You know, that would be a that would actually be a logical explanation, except that there's no progenitor substance. It literally makes these things out of thin air.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Abby. Just gonna put them in the hallway here. Yeah, once I get an external grow bed, I'm gonna chuck some of them in there, so I've got a constant supply. Also need to find some gel sacks, but I'll probably be able to get those from the Sunbeam landing site, which is that way. Big old mist cloud over there. Right. I need some fish. Fish food. Come back here. Come back here. Sneaky little bastards. You want some? You want some? You want some? Ha! Juked ya. Get out of here, stalker. Yeah, that's why I said it's space magic. Just gonna cook some of these up. Cook one for now. Get me some water. Cook two of them. Om nom, om nom. Drinky poos. There we go. I don't think they work in the actual aquarium. I think you need the alien containment. I've been testing out with the aquarium and either they spawn really slowly or they don't at all. Could. 1 titanium, 2 glass. To be fair, I haven't really given it a proper, like, college try. So, 2 glass. And I need more titanium. Hang on. You have a scanner room, Zephyr. What are you doing? Metal salvage, please. Well, that's unique. You want some? I juked you before. Get out of here, stalker. Into the thing you go. There you go. And they're cute. They're so cute. They are so very cute. Yes, they are. Peepity peep purr 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 purr. And stick some of them in there. That's true. Alright, let's kill that for now. Let the solar panels resupply. Okay. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? I say what?
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Misha. I need aerogel for that. And I don't have rubies, nor do I have gel sacks. So, off on an adventure, I guess. Because I know gel sacks spawn around the Sunbeam landing site. Rubies are another matter, though. I've actually successfully escaped a Reaper doing that. Just up and out, he loses track of you. It's kind of hilarious, actually. Hello, hello, hello. What are we? Oh, mobile vehicle. To be fair, I think he was at the. I was at the end of his aggro cycle, because they go through cycles of aggro, lose aggro, aggro. So I think he was at the end of his aggro cycle. I jumped out, and he was like, "Wait, where'd he go?" Oh, hello. Yes, yes, radio, I'll come and get you in a second. Biters all over the place. Sandstone. Uranite.
Detecting massive energy
Hello.
signature in the region. Cannot identify it.
Hello, buddy. How are you doing? That is a warper. They don't like us very much. They're also really annoying because if they want to, they'll pull you straight out of any vehicle you're in except for the Cyclops. I know there's gel sacks around here somewhere. And I'm pretty sure that wild gel sacks can be cut into. I've had some right up here on the ship. Hello. Okay, bye. That's some right up there. Oh, sugar, bone shock, bone shock, bone shock. That's not good. that's definitely not good. I've actually seen some right up here. I'm pretty sure I have. But yeah, I'm pretty sure that you can cut a gel sack into 5 seeds and then still pick up. That's a Reaper. Hello. Hello, hello, hello.
100 meters. Oxygen
What do we have here then?
decreased.
Those damn alien kids always dropping their tablets all over the place. That's lithium. I'm being a little bit extra, you know, a bit more cautious than I really should be. Because I heard that Reaper. I know that roar very, very well. Intimately. Almost like the caress of a lover, really. A very large, angry lover that wants to eat my face. God, that sounds so close. It sounds so close, though. Oh wow, the lag is real. Man, the lag is real. No, I'm not gonna rest it on the thing because I've actually come back to a Seamoth and had it embedded in the ground. Oh, snugglies. You want some? Yeah, I thought so. Little bitch. Oh, bulba trees. These are useful. Look at the H2O content on that. Not really good for food, but that can be used for bioreactor fuel. Yeah, I'm purposefully not taking notice of the giant, obviously alien structure. Just just so you know, I know it's there. I'm just taking no notice of it. It becomes, damn it. It becomes relevant fairly soon. It becomes relevant in about 10 minutes, actually. You know, when our rescue ship arrives and we get out of here with absolutely no complications whatsoever. So Yeah. Let's just sit and watch the biters play with that peeper. Damn it. Yeah, buddy. Right, we got some PDA entries. So let's go through those while we're waiting for the sunbeam to arrive. Bulba tree, a bulb-based flora which roots to the ground and sprouts turquoise leaves. Analysis suggests the sap produced by this plant is poisonous to insects but can be harvested and consumed by humans for its high water content. Edible, high water content. Acid mushroom. A common spore-bearing fungi species, the flesh contains a highly acidic compound which leaches into the water if the outer skin is penetrated. It is not clear what predator species necessitated such extreme countermeasures, but the acid mushroom's number suggests that it has successfully deterred most of them. Yeah, they're a real pain in the backside to get a scan on, because if you move, they fly off. But if you stay still, then they kind of just land near you and sort of hang out. They're really chill. Inodable acid has applications in battery fabrication. Creepvine. A kelp species concentrated in large forests in shallow sandy waters. Loose roots anchor the plant to the seafloor, from where it grows steadily towards the surface in pursuit of sunlight. The stem is fibrous and rich in iron, making it both a viable base material for fabrication of textiles as well as a basic foodstuff. Vital alien resource. Edible. Construction applications. Sulfur plant. These plants appear to serve as nests for the explosive organisms which guard them. Outer petals are undamaged by the presence of the inhabiting creatures, suggesting a complex co-development. The plant has evolved to feed on nutrients and minerals deposited within by the fish. Sulfuric deposits on the inner leaves provide us an insight into the mechanism by which the creature explodes. Assessment. Sulfur has applications in construction of the repair tool. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going to go through all of those. Fauna. Shuttlebug. Shuttlebug, a common scavenger at the base of the food chain. Mouthparts. Small enough to be little threat to most organisms, this creature is clearly adapted to feed on the waste products of the ecosystem around it. 3 mandibles. Used to orient itself when drifting and to filter through detritus on cave floors. 3 legs. High-strength muscles can propel the life form great distances through the water, as well as ambulating them across the seafloor. An assessment. Necessary waste recycler. Presence may indicate nearby cave systems. Cave crawler. The Snurgly, as Jingles calls them. Agile territorial carrion feeder, well adapted to both land and sea. Gas exchange membrane, absorbs essential gases from the air or water for basic bodily regulation. Mandibles, this species seeks out corpses in packs before defending its claim while the corpse is devoured. Necessary waste recycler, avoid or incapacitate. Reefback. This vast life form is in excess of 30 meters long and has been designated Leviathan class. Fortunately, it feeds exclusively on plankton-like life forms in the water. Chitinous shell. Most of the life form's topside and most of its underside, and some of its underside, is protected by a thick, layered exoskeleton. This suggests an evolutionary path quite different from other organisms on 4546b, most of which are vertebrate in nature. The reefback species has likely been able to grow far larger than other herbivores because anything large enough to break through its shell has long since gone extinct. Enzyme pods. Similar in appearance to the algae glands of the gasopod, these organs on the reefback's underside serve some unknown purpose in its digestive system and are capable of expelling small quantities of stomach enzymes into the surrounding waters. Local microcosm. An array of different barnacle and plant species grow on the reefback's shell, thrusting their roots into the ancient scars in the chitin and taking advantage of their mobility to avoid predation. Nonetheless, reefbacks will often be pursued by the faster, more hungrier herbivores, and thus this leviathan species is a mobile microcosm worthy of years of study in and of itself. Life cycle. Reefbacks' lifespans likely extend through many centuries, should they survive their initial growth cycle. For the first few decades, their smaller size will make them vulnerable to carnivorous leviathans. Sociable, even travelling in small pods, and communicating by an echoing call, behaviour is consistent with low-level sentience. Assessment: harvest plants, small fish, and metal-rich barnacles. Yeah, that would be really good, but then you'd need to actually have a beacon inside the habitat, and that's just that's just Skyray. The Skyray has a bird-like head and feathered wings which enabled it to fly. Skyrays are commonly found circling floating structures and rarely venture far out to sea. They will perch on dry land but are prone to flee on approach. Wings. Although its wings give it some resemblance in silhouette to the waterborne rays on 4546b, analysis shows no greater genetic overlap with those species than the planetary average. In fact, the Skyray appears to have split off the evolutionary tree much earlier than most. Diet. Largely seed-based. Skyrays have not been observed diving for food, which implies they rely on land-based plants for their survival. Assessment: presence may indicate nearby dry land. Not going to go through those.
I thought it might get claustrophobic living underwater. Father feels it is. He'd tell me it was childish, but I stare out the window and sometimes I think how lucky I am to see this world up close. Back on the island, I wouldn't have believed the creatures that live down here. The fish, they glow. There's one that's 90% eyeball. Snakes twice the length of a habitat compartment. Certainly, it's not all friendly. Most of the plant life is toxic. Learned that the hard way. But I've managed to coax some marble melons into growing indoors. And when they don't cover our dietary needs, well, we eat the fish themselves. It's a bit gross, but it's nothing they wouldn't do. I've been attempting to document my findings. Father approves. He says understanding is power, that the more we know about this planet, the more we can use it to our advantage. I'm just doing it because it's fun. It's not easy without proper equipment and network access, but the old-fashioned way, observing, taking notes, testing theories, shows me the world in a way a spectroscopic analysis never could. Lately, I've been watching the crab snakes. They ambush their prey as it tries to feed on the mushrooms they hide in. What they don't eat settles on the seabed, which fertilizes the mushrooms, which feeds the herbivores, and so the chain continues. Co-evolution gives me the fuzzies.
Alright, 2 minutes. Let's get a good vantage point, shall we? Me back. I hope the crunching isn't coming through the stream. It feels like I have a bag of cornflakes for a spine right now. Oh, it's not pleasant. Oh, hello. Nothing at all. I don't know what you're talking about. Should be able to see them any second now. Hello. That's starting to look very gun-like.
Survivor, we see you. Man, I don't know how you held out down there. We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the landing site. Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify?
There she is.
Hold on. No turning back now. Positions, everyone. Touching down in 10, 9, 8. It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Well, shit. That was our ride. And you were saying there's no guns. That was very gun-like. No. Where did the... Oh yeah, I'm sorry. It's not a air quotes gun, it's a quarantine enforcement platform. We're gonna go investigate this thing. After I get that tablet. It's funny that you get titanium from that fragment when... Where are you? The actual tablet itself doesn't take titanium at all. Hello, what's this? Force field control terminal. This device matches no known technologies and is likely alien in nature. Power is being routed via the terminal to the nearby force field. The technology is far beyond anything encountered before by the Federation. Nonetheless, there is a good chance it functions like a regular lock and only requires the correct kind of key. Apparently I have the right alien key. Success! Wow.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
Thank you, Paddy. Yeah, I didn't want to say it. I didn't want to say it was aliens, but I'm pretty sure it's aliens. Boop.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Alien data terminal. Discovered inside an alien facility, it was not possible to translate any useful information. However, scans have returned some information on the device itself. It is likely a solid-state computer, although there is no clear way to interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low-frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. It is likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved, or genetically selected, sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device, and to communicate back. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designers were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. Assessment. Further research required. Well, thanks. That doesn't help me turn this thing off, does it? Weird shit on the walls. It's a green glowy thing. This green mineral substance has no entry on the periodic table and an unprecedented ability to store huge amounts of ionic energy within it. Likely grown artificially, cubic appearance suggests it's been cut from a larger deposit. Each cube contains the equivalent ionic energy of 5 kilotons of TNT. Under the right conditions, the energy could be released in a controlled manner. Likely used as batteries, but would require a substantial power source to be recharged. Valuable energy source. Right. Let's take the giant green cube of explosive.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
Yeah, we're probably not going to get any of that. Yeah, to be fair, Noda, they probably all keeled over and died like years ago.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Enforcement platform schematic. This dataset appears to be a multidimensional schematic of some kind. By mapping the pattern to three-dimensional space, it is possible to gather basic understanding of this facility's internal workings. Construction material. The facility's unknown construction material is identified as an ultra-hard, non-reactive metal amalgam, synthesized from off-world materials. There is no indication that it can be damaged or destroyed by available means. Power. The schematic indicates the facility was to be powered by a separate, self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere on the planet. The location is not listed, but there is evidence the designers intended to harness the planet's natural thermal energy. Layout. The facility consists of the upper engineering section where this schematic was found, the control room, which is accessed via a security sealed elevator shaft, or a separate underwater moon pool. Control. The controls room in the lower section houses the only known way to interface with this facility. However, the schematic does not detail the operation procedure or install security measures. Looks like we're going down. Oh jeez.
Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Thanks, Patty. Whoop. Oop. Going down. Next stop, alien gun control systems. And giant underwater moon pool. No, you can use the elevator. Once you use the tablet on a force field control, it turns them all off on that circuit.
Passing 100 meters. Oxygen efficiency decreased.
I'm pretty sure someone's done that. I think maybe IGP did that. Built a base just outside and part the Cyclops in here. Just to keep it out away from the Reaper. God, this architecture hurts my head. Alien rifle. strong resemblance to human weaponry in form, this device must have been designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built this structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. What is clear is that they considered defending this facility a necessary precaution. There is no obvious way to remove the rifle from the case. What's the bet that if we managed to get it out, it would just be like an alien, a really high-tech alien toothpick? Oh. Alien Arch. This structure's intended purpose is unclear. Theories on function, ceremonial or religious role, industrial applications, advanced transportation network. Assessment. Further research required. Well, that was enlightening. Thank you, Paddy. Love you. Yeah. Or you have to whistle like a freaking alien bird in a specific pattern or something. I don't know. Oh, hey, another tablet. I'll have you. Or you need that that weird biological Wi-Fi signal or whatever it is they have. Hello. Oh. Oh, jeez. Okay, what are you? Doomsday device. Scans indicate this device contains enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet along with most of the solar system. Fortunately, it has malfunctioned. Right. I'm going to guess that this was their plan Delta? Yeah, just in case like the enforcement platform didn't work or something.
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Good to know. Good thing I found the key. Wow, the lag is real. Scan this. Energy core. I cannot read that. This device houses energy equivalent to a 100 megaton nuclear detonation, which can be channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead, or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Power is routed via the attached terminal, allowing for the device to be deactivated if necessary. It is currently operating without parameters, suggesting it will target any ship within range. Okay, let's turn this bad boy off, shall we? It's a bit late, but hi. Ow.
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Wait, infected?
Self-scan complete. Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain. Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Not good. Alien facility locations. Intercepted background data regarding further alien facilities elsewhere on the planet. Disease research facility. Depth 800 meters. Location cave system with extensive fossil record southwest of enforcement platform. Function living specimen study. Objective synthesis of antidote for highly infectious bacterium designated Kara. Thermal power facility. Depth 1200 meters. Location inside an extensive natural rock formation in an area of intense volcanic activity. Function generate energy for all local facilities. Sanctuary A, data corrupted. Sanctuary B, data corrupted. Off-site laboratories, data corrupted. Primary containment facility, data corrupted. In the event of an outbreak, quarantine procedures will be automatically enforced with immediate effect. The quarantine enforcement platform will target all incoming and outgoing craft to prevent the spread of infection off-world. Well, I guess we've got to come back here a bit later once we get this alien junk out of our system. Ow, my ankles. I'm going to go back up topside and leave the facility by the door we came in through because I don't want to go swimming. So, up we go. Oh dear. Whoop. I think I left my stomach down there. Oh. Oof. Jeez. Okay. You know, it's really weird. You've got that. I'm going to guess that's a tidally locked planet, like a companion planet to this one. And you've also got a moon, and the moon is obviously further away. I saw a path going a bit further up. I'm gonna grab some of these. Nom, no. Nom, nom, nom. Nom. I'm not familiar. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh, the lag. Oh, my computer is dying here. There's the Aurora. Okay, I'm not gonna comment on why that Skyray was literally perched on nothing. Or that cave crawler that literally threw itself over the edge instead of face me. Hello. Cave inspectors. We come to inspect your cave. Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I tend not to like. I tend not to try not putting logic into sci-fi because that way lay madness. It's a long way down. It's a good thing games don't trigger my vertigo, isn't it? Oh, there's another tablet up there. Little asshole. Pink cat. A land-based fungus species with harvestable spores. Inedible. A brittle land plant containing large spores which generate a characteristic rattle when the plant is shaken. This may act to ward off predators or even encourage predation as a means of spreading the spores. Yeah, it doesn't help me in the slightest. I'll take the lithium though. Definitely take the lithium. Should really have built a... Oh, another tablet. Should have built a actual flashlight. Yeah, I don't really get that. Mostly because I know it's not actually a thing. You know, it's... Yeah, my brain can get out of my face. Can differentiate between a thing that's actually happening and a thing that's that's not happening. It's happening on a screen. I guess I'm kind of weird that way. I suppose this was another way up and around. Alright, that's a... That's a lot of shale outcrops. A lot of lithium. I mean a lot of lithium. Jeez. Oh, more snurglies. Eh. I think they're about as common as each other, really. Hello. That sounded really close. Will you stop? Well, that was a pointless exercise. How much inventory space have I got? Oh, plenty. That's gonna get annoying. I bet that one's stuck in a wall. Bet you anything that one is stuck in a wall. Or is this little ow? Yeah, you want some? Eat it. Oh, little asshole. Oh no, he's probably around here. Yeah, he's around here. There he is. There we go. Definitely won't go hungry in here. A lot of bulba trees. Really easy to get turned around and lost in here, though. Oh, salt. Oh, Snugly. Infected Snugly. Come here.
Integrating new PDA data.
This organism is displaying signs of bacterial infection. Bright green blisters are forming networks around the infection sites. Pathology suggests a waterborne bacterium capable of penetrating the body through the skin and respiratory system. Underlying indications of genetic mutation and aggressive behaviour. The bacterium itself is unlike any so far recorded in human exploration. Warning, may be contagious. Avoid. Do not, under any circumstances, consume the flesh. A little bit late for that. Yes, please. I'll take all that salt. You know what I just found? I found an area where someone was playing World of Warships. All that salt. Don't like that, do you? Eh? Eh? Come on. Zombie bacteria. Yeah, pretty much. I think if the the game from the same company, Natural Selection 2, is any indication, yeah, it's pretty much turns you into a mindless, aggression fueled zombie monster. Okay. Let's try following the... Oh, hello. I was going to say, let's try following the alien signal beacons. And... can't scan it. Insert ion cube. Okay. Yep. Hello. Well, Paddy, I think your I think your assessment is correct in the third instance. This definitely looks very Stargatey. I wonder if Stargate's actually a thing in this universe. Anyway, nothing ventured, nothing gained. Let's get vaporized. Whoop. The flippity flip? Okay. Where the heck are we? It's obviously not the same arch because there's no pedestal. Let's see if we can get topside. Toto, I don't think we're in Kansas anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna go back and get the Seamoth. Yeah, I didn't want to say it was aliens, but it's definitely aliens. It spits you out a fair way, doesn't it? Jeez. Right, I don't have any beacons with me. Well, I know where that I know where the output side is, so once we get there, I can get back. Once we get back to the life pod, I'm going to build some beacons, and then we're going to go and see about getting there. Getting to that other landmass the old-fashioned way, and we'll see about putting a beacon down over here from that side. But for now, Get me off this crazy island. Technically it's a mountain. Hello, Misha.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Right. Let's GTFO with the quickness. Oh. You know, if memory serves, I think there's, I think gel sacks spawn in. Oh, hello. I think gel sacks spawn in the jelly shroom cave as well. Yeah, we definitely need the moon pool and the vehicle upgrade terminal. Thud. Why would we want to do that? That probably won't help. Okay. Oh, we got a message.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated. Mode. Hunting. Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
Well, that doesn't sound ominous in the slightest. Right. Oh yeah, they're really nice people. They just want to take you in for some tests. Yeah, tests. You know, tangentially, I don't know why, but I am reminded of SAO's nested menus with the fabricator. I don't know why.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you, Habby. Abby? Tabitha? Right, get Bulba Tree going. It's worth a shot. Gulpy gulp. Ugh. Yeah, I know I said I wasn't going to make this a permanent place. But it's good to have areas scattered over that you can go to just stock up and... you know, stuff. And now all I'm missing is the aerogel. Yes, it's true. %. I think I'm just gonna go see if we can catch some fish to get that bioreactor active. Beeper! We took the beeper! Took the beeper. Shut up, Gary. Boomerang. Come here. Yeah, see, they've been in there the entire time we've been out, and they've not multiplied at all. So it's either really, really slow, or they just don't do it in the aquarium. Alright, bioreactor online. We have power, ladies and gentlemen. Should probably get some fish to cook up and eat. Come back here, Gary. I promise it's not gonna hurt. Well, it's not gonna hurt me anyway. Hey, come here. Gary fish. And boomerang. Om nom. Om nom. Om nom. And wash it down. Alright, I think I'm going to call it here. I'll be back again on Tuesday with Tales of Zestiria, and next Sunday I think I'll go back to Battlestar Galactica, because I haven't done that for a couple of weeks. But yeah, anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.